wonderful. Welcome everybody here. We have a lot of folks here today. Welcome to August Poetry Slam. Love poetry slams. I love writers circle in general, but poetry slams are fun because we get to sit on the nice spinny chair, record our poems to the world, and share them with you all on the YouTubes and the internets. We have a lovely, sweet little list of folks today that will read their work. First on up, we have Robert St. Germain. Come on up.
I have two poems. This first one is called Hate is Hate. Sorry, Hate is Hate. Hate is hate. There is no good hate or just hate. All hatred is ugly, and it doesn't move the world forward. People cling to old ideals, but inside they can't feel. It's a vicious circle spinning round and round. People are lost and never found. Hate is a disease that's hard to clean. You can't help people by being mean. Anger will change the human race. You guys get out of this place. You can't move mountains by standing still. We must use a better will. I thought this was called A Tourist in Hell. A tourist in hell. I'm a tourist in hell, even if you can't tell. I locked up inside just along for the ride. Escaping is my only plan, so I'll run as fast as I can. My heart is cold like a piece of coal. I've been lost in the darkness, so thick and deep. It's the same thing every week. But I have a plan to break through the wall, and maybe I won't look back at all. Abuse and neglect made me feel small. Now I can stand up tall. I felt abandoned and forgotten long ago. For me now, I have myself to know. I'm stepping out of this cursed spell, and I don't have to be a tourist in hell. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. Ooh, gave him the spooky and the gothic. I like it. And the good words. Speaking of good words, I have someone coming up who is a whiz with their words and the way that they present them too. Without further ado, the lovely James Adamson.
Okay, this one's called Needles of Green, and all my poems of the glory of God and two poems of love. Thank you. Laced architecture like light yet to be built upon, a stinging darkness civilizes. Breath of coming storms, beauty of summer walks at night. A woman seems like a dress over the sunset years ago at the beach. A powerful frown was for tomorrow's sunlight, vanished upon an image. Some 4 or 5 branches up, like a ghost of future love whispering through needles of green, sowing a ponderance of irony into a deep certainty. Strange things happen waiting for a truth, a knowledge of images greater than confirmed in mirrors, delicate hands holding a railing, so that her receptive mind is secure. Talk sings from a fleshly mechanism, as love is little confirmed by beautiful breasts. How the find is not known until the find is found. How silly wisdom becomes as little demons dance in trees, telling us to wait as if with good intention. The world is full of spirits and ghosts. To run as fast as can be is like learning to breathe them in. There is no knowledge of life that talks of the origin of quantum levels in an atom, but football players tackle questions as well. Some leaders have contempt for intelligence. It produces strife as well as stupidity. But look who leaves higher aspirations in the dust. Poetry is some pretty thing, with hopes of passion and inspiration. Tens of armies like bricks to dead children. The happiness of selling weapons. A country's bounty, all is fine. Can you reach into a belly, pull out an ace? Tell someone of your commitment to a murder. Stupidity like trying to beat the sand. And people watch the bravery of such boldness. To find your way through the dark. A dog is there named Blackie. An emptiness surrounds me. To make clear emptiness isn't power, even in a world full of lies and contempt. An awareness of nothing to say in anyone who lies in the next room. Drunkenness like a drum. Someone will arrive to confirm you're there, as if to say something. Power arrives in the morning where the quiet is not confused with clarity. A pan flute is heard, Mischievous chimeras are enough to entertain, but brilliant absence of understandings close the months. Somehow a time is to leave had to be chosen, and beautiful makes me strangely breakfast makes me strangely hungry for a place to turn and take a long ride. But it seemed that the gut was stolen in the dark, as if I had nothing to say. With many years before they admitted their resurrection was an ugly death, blamed on rock pouring into the sea, and our planet is billions of years old. Joseph swinging on hanging scaffolds, standing in the sun, with the glory of obedience walking the streets, hoping to leave beauty on the walls, and power was returned with a fool's vomit, laughing at his dirty tennis shoes. Maybe many more waited for the integrity of structure that turns huge members into aspirations and obviousness into strange things. That was the first one. This one's called Gwyneth. She will have a gloriously beautiful mirror. She will have dance steps made of time. Funny clouds will clap with thunder. Men throw money at her feet because coins will flash with light. Some kind of distraction helps us handle that the world has changed forever. Some kind of impotence is an instinctive knowledge of love. That she is mine in some hope I can have something to do with a possible smile. Children hug the planet with incredible innocence as they clamber around the hem of her dress. Mothers know of sisterhood, seeing a miracle in her as with their children. Giant animals of distant planets pause only to consider her. Our planet Earth streaks across the sky, a falling star saved by hope. To laugh and cry at the same time is the loss of a home, yet found and lost again like the dying flesh and the rebirth of the soul. Treasures are spent on the sunrise, and money is lost to the ages. Teardrops from the eyes of fools. Their greatest hope is their empty pockets. A woman teaches them, in simple stature, to see her beauty with shivering pain. Countless people throng to a direction. Hating a brother or sister is to connect with God. Eunuchs are filled. Entertainment is of the heart. The world makes sense. Reflection is for geniuses. Truth is precision. Thoughts stream with the humility of her beauty. To slay men wherever she goes is their new life. Her ironic smile is to set it free. The future dances as she sets to a small jog. Her dress moves with cloth like the Serengeti. The northern lights wait in nervous energy to know her challenge. Life is so fragile with such a small blanket of air to protect us. When she spins and dances, God takes special care. To move is to create a hole in the atmosphere. Winter is cozy even to behold the sky unobscured. To die in a story about dying in the desert is to prevent the death of a friend. Everything excels, suspended in her form. The universe is one man who needs a woman, a strength that submits but perhaps does not need it so much. A man in submission is only a comment on the two of them. All clarity of men and women is a hand taken in hand. Something greater than independence is a silly feeling little girl who wonders if it's going to work, who sees with the eye of beauty in men, not a fight of someone stronger, placing everything in the open, because he has surely tried his lips to kiss shine out of the darkness. Her response is tender and as innocent as hope, meets in an approach as clear as a heartbeat, to ask again if she is enough. I think. Yeah.
Oh, go nowhere, James. One more.
This is Brittany Fox's work. It's called Obsolete. You think about the beauty underneath, all the stones that were told through crooked teeth, all the torn paper lost in sheath, and all the garments that were washed obsolete. You are the wandered, forbidden past. You are the hidden warrants and the saddened cast. You are the erosion beaten sashed. You are the beast in the seat of everlast.
Thank you, James, for reading your work, and thank you, Brittany, for sharing your work as well today.
Yeah.
Lovely having both of you. Okay, give me snaps, claps, snaps, claps. Having a little cap off to our lovely poetry slam today, we have a very wonderful friend and comedian over in the studio. Please welcome Charlene. Come on up.
Okay, I'm going to read 3 poems today. They're all short, so. My first one is called Friend. Come, my friend, and sit. Let us talk of many things, of subatomic particles and butterfly wings, or whether the song playing will be the next hit. A chess set, a roaring fire, the smell of cedar in the air. What we desire will be there. Come, my friend, and sit. The second one I'm going to read is Accept. I accept that life is good, love is all around us, beauty is within all, and joy dances for everyone. I accept that we are here to learn. The moment is all we truly have, truly need, truly all life is. I accept myself. Third one. It's called Becoming. Renaissance people, blurring lines of time, space, becoming whole spirit, remembering acceptance, compassion, love, truly all we need, to listen to the murmuring echoes within all, who remember the face of our mother, who remember the face of our father, who remember who we are, Renaissance people. Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing your words. And thank you everybody for sharing your words too today. Love having the Poetry Slam. Like I said again, we are going to have another one coming up in September next month. But until then, we still have Writer's Circle meeting every Thursday here at Studio Central. You can come on by from 1 to 3, share your work, or just listen along. Otherwise, bye-bye.